Welcome back. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use graphing to solve quadratic equations. Our first example is x squared minus 2x equals 3. I'm going to rewrite it in standard form. So standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c. Then I'm going to rewrite this as x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Now, I'm going to use my favorite GeoGebra to graph it. To save your time, I already plotted in and then the graph is shown on the screen for us. What a beautiful parabola for our quadratic equation. Now, let's click this point. Let's see what we have. It says extremum. We know when the graph is opening upwards, our extremum is the minimum value. So our extremum is 1, negative 4. It is also our vertex. So which means this 1 tells us the axis of symmetry is x equals 1. That's the axis of symmetry, is x is 1. And then negative 4, that's when x is 1, y is negative 4. This is our minimum value, the vertex. Let's look at this point. If you click it, it tells you the y-intercept is 0, negative 3. Let's go to here. Remember we talked about when the quadratic equation is in y is ax squared plus bx plus c form. The a always tells us, is the graph opening upward or downwards? The c always tells us where the y-intercept is. So here the c is negative 3. Without graphing, we should immediately know the y-intercept is 0, negative 3. After graphing, we also see the y-intercept is 0, negative 3. Therefore, at this stage, we really need to master the c's job. The c always tells us where the y-intercept is. Now, here it has 2 precious points. Let's look at this one. It says root. What is root? Congratulations. Root is the answer you're looking for. You're trying to solve this quadratic equation, right? When it shows root, that is the answer, okay, to the quadratic equation. So you have a root that says negative 1, 0. Therefore, you can say x is negative 1. And then here's another one. You're going to click this one. It says root is 3, 0. Therefore, you have 2 roots. One is x is 1. The other one is x is 3. It says it is root. It is root. Remember, it is also x-intercept. So you have 2 x-intercepts. They give you the solution to this quadratic equation. Now we can write down our solution is negative 1 and 3. Now, do not leave because here we can use our previously gained skill to solve this equation. Let's see if we can factor it and then use zero product property to solve it. Previously, we learned we're going to find 2 numbers. When we multiply it, it will be c. So in this case, our c is negative 3. So we're going to find 2 numbers. When we times it, we get negative 3. And we're going to find 2 numbers. When we add it, we're going to have negative 2. Let's think about it. So can we do negative 3 times positive 1? That will work. How about negative 3 plus positive 1? That will work. Therefore, factor. We put parentheses here and put our variable here. You find these 2 magic numbers. Put it in. Don't forget equals 0. Now, this stage, you should start to use zero product property. It says when we have 2 quantities, when they multiply each other become 0. What's happening? It says the first quantity is 0. Therefore, x is 3. The next quantity is also 0. A little bit crowded here, so please excuse me. I'm going to write down. a little bit smaller, and x is -1. You see, by graphing using GeoGebra, we found two roots, that's two x-intercepts. By using the previously gained knowledge, we factor first, then use zero product property. We also find x is 3 and -1. That is it. Happy learning!